Um, Hello, my beautiful, adorable, cutesy, cherub angel baby dolls. Today, as you could see by the lovely, beautiful title and thumbnail, I am going to be doing my makeup. But, Pinterest is gonna help me choose every single step. I usually wear very like natural, soft, enhance what's already there makeup looks. I don't really do anything spectacular. So this is something that I'm not used to whatsoever. So if this looks absolutely horrendous, please spare me. I'm not going to be looking at my makeup board. I'm not going to look at any inspo I've saved. I'm not going to look at anything. Y'all ignore my bra strap showing. I feel like a harlot. Like, I feel very much like 18th century, like, very much, I don't know, okay, let me stop. Just giving very much Charlottes and teas right now. But anyways, I digress. You may be thinking, Anaya, how did you come up with this idea? The answer is, I honestly kind of just pulled it out of my. I do most things. It's a very, very venturous, like, vacuous place up there. I'm not even sure that I use those words right. Open the schools. Who cares? I haven't been on Pinterest in a hot minute, so I have no idea what you guys are going to be seeing. If you see anything crazy, no, you didn't. Before I get a little bit too carried away, we have to do the first step that everybody does when they're doing the makeup. Put on a headband. I have this like raggedy old dirty one that I got from Claire's when I was like 12 years old, I think. But it's still good and it does its job, so we're gonna use her. We're going to be looking up not foundation makeup, silly. You guessed wrong. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm putting it down, so it's not even in my peripherals. I'm going to scroll until I land on something. I clicked out of the app. We're gonna try this one more time, and if this doesn't work, this is what I landed on. She looks like she has very like minimal coverage, but I also feel like she has naturally flawless skin. So I'm gonna do like a pump and like a little bit, like a half. I don't have a summer shade or a winter shade, and I think it's because it's so like buildable coverage and it starts off very light that I just haven't found the need to buy two completely different shades. Because my skin tone doesn't really fluctuate that much. There is like a difference between like me in the winter and me in the summer.
And I had to let her get her makeup done because I got mine done. Mm-hmm. We had to get bad, period. Cause
it's flexible. She's very, you know what I'm saying? That, or I've been walking around looking like a complete and utter idiot this whole entire time with my neck and my head looking like two completely different shades. I don't know. And quite frankly, I don't think I want to know. One time my friend was over my house and we were doing each other's makeup and I was using a brush and she was like, why the hell are you using a brush? And I'm like, because this is how I apply my foundation. She's like, what? I don't know if she's just not sure what a brush is because she comes from like an alien planet or something. But yeah, I use a brush. No shade. I love you, Aaliyah. I always get foundation on my finger. I'm gonna like, yeah, just gonna, yeah. Gonna save this product. This foundation's $79.
I let it go for about $40.
$40?
I'm getting every single ounce. I don't wear concealer like I stated before, so I'm gonna be using this one. We're gonna take a little jibby droplet. And then I'm gonna apply it with my finger. Just a little. Okay. Am I the only person whose upper lip area gets super dry? My upper lip also sweats. And I feel like the reason why it's so dry is because I've been recently forced to do child labor at my summer job. And it's a summer job. What did you expect? Baby, not this. They have us out there digging graves or something. I don't know. The baddies know about her, though. The baddies know about her. I don't even gotta tell you who she is. Her presence, it doesn't need to be spoken for. Her presence, if you know, you know. Let me do it on I did not think that was going to happen. It's okay. It's okay. I probably should have tapped it in there from the jump. I was kind of hoping it was going to be like a fierce, sharp cheekbone contour moment, but I guess the Pinterest gods decided I wasn't ready for all that. And honestly, ooh, I'm starting to think they right. The picture that I found was a link to like a contour cream stick. I'm gonna be using this old y'all, I've had this since like 2021. This is actually my first introduction to contouring, period. So this is a very throwback moment for me. I'm gonna use this one because it's not that much darker, I don't think. Okay. 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 I think that's kind of cute. Do I just have makeup blindness? That is not cute. I'm gonna take my beauty blender. I'm just gonna take like a side of it and just like kind of guide it along my cheekbone. We have my foundation, concealer, and contour. All right, next step is blush. I'm excited. I'm so scared, but I'm also excited at the same time. Blush makeup into the search. This is what my finger landed on, so this is what I'm going to be doing. It's a very again with the very soft, natural, very sun-kissed look. I usually don't do that kind of blush placement, so that is something different for me. I just think I look better with a more kind of blush shape. For my blush, I'm going to use my Juvia's Place, I believe is how you pronounce it. You also can't tell what it is because she's been used and abused, baby. Actually, I changed my mind. I just recently went to the mall and I went to this Miss A makeup store, which is like a $1 makeup store where everything is literally $1. But really, it's $1.88. They don't want to tell you that though because they want you to come there thinking you will spend $5 to get 5 makeup products. But no. It's $1.88. I'm not complaining though. That's still very cheap. But you know, it's like, keep it a buck. This is a like serum blush. I've never used one of these before and I feel like this kind of matches what. Tell me why I just realized this says AOA Cheeky Miracle Blush. This is literally the same exact brand that I got this blush serum from. I swear I'm usually better with my with my attention to detail skills. I don't know what just happened, but you know, it's not like this every day. I'm just gonna take some on my finger. We're gonna go like here and then here, and we're gonna go like up, like kind of how hers is positioned. Instead, hers is very natural looking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, it's getting better. It's getting better. It started off bad, but it ended up pretty good, I feel like. I feel like with that side, I let it dry down a bit more. And I think the blending process was actually smoother. And I want to say I applied the same amount of product on both sides. I don't know if it like sitting for a little while longer had something to do with it or if it was the way I blended it. Could be a mix of both, but it looks like I have two completely different makeup styles going on. I look a damn mess. Next up, we're going to be doing brows. I don't do my brows whatsoever. I'm very, 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 very scared for this part because I have never done my brows a day in my life. I don't even think I have any brow products. So depending on what pops up, YOLO. This is what I clicked on. I feel like that's not too bad. I feel like I can kind of replicate that. I think my first instinct was to reach for this Revlon Color Stay eyebrow something that I have. It is a little light, I want to say, just because I don't. Yeah, I think my eyebrows are definitely black. I don't know how to use this. I really don't. Am I doing it right? Okay, so I don't think that was working. Anyways, second instinct is to reach for one of these angled brushes, and I'm going to be using this e.l.f. little 4-pack eyeshadow palette. Obviously the only other option for me to use is this brown. Kind of like, it just sounds like she has a little bit more of like an angled feel going on. It could be worse. Kind of blend it in. Kind of fill in the brows, you know. This can be fixed. This can be fixed. This can be fixed. This can be fixed. This can definitely be fixed. This can be fixed. I think I fixed it. Okay, this is the final product. Oh my god. Dude. Hell no. But I'm already too far in. I can't stop once I've already started. It's not fair. Everything was going so well, kinda, before this, and I knew this is what was going to be my downfall. What the hell happened to my, like, what? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my god. It's time to pack it up. It's time to pack it up. Brows are done. I don't even know if I should have ever started. This is just embarrassing. This is just embarrassing. We're gonna be doing some eyeshadow, which I'm kind of excited for this part. I'm not really an eyeshadow makeup girl, but I love to experiment. Let's see what I get. So this, oh, very natural beat. Love that. Ignore my boyfriend texting me. He's bypassing my do not disturb right now. Hello?
So stop recording!
Stop! You want to see what I did to myself?
What? Or if you cut your eyebrow?
Anyways, we're gonna move past that whole debacle. I feel like this is a good palette for that. For some reason, I think I have, better yet, I think there's a pretty good eyeshadow in here that kind of fits that vibe. I want to say this shade. It kind of looks like she has like a light rosy pink color on her lid. I'm gonna go and use like this pink right here and just kind of like brush that on my lid. I think is a good idea. Gonna get all up in there. Gonna get nice and into the crevices and yeah. Yup. That'll do it. I have like the perfect shade that I feel like was an exact replica of what she had, but I can't find the palette. And it makes me so mad. But this shimmer is stunning. I don't even think I care. That was probably the easiest thing I could have done. Alright, you guys. Last, but definitely not least, lip combo. This can either make or break the whole look. Well, it's already broken because of the brows, but it can fix or not fix the whole look. This is what my finger landed on. It seems like okay. For lip liner, y'all, I kid you freaking not, the palette I was talking about, I got this off Temu like a year ago. I got this off Temu like a year ago. But the palette I was talking about just fell from underneath my freaking vanity after I finished the eyeshadow look. I can't... So like I was saying, I have only a couple lip liners. The only thing I feel like that is closest is not that. I don't know why I put that one down. This one's like a light brown. You guys, I kid you not, my phone died in the middle of recording and I genuinely thought all the footage was lost. Up to this point, I currently have 45 minutes of footage. Dude, if that was lost, I honestly think I would have quit right then and there. Like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I only have these two lip liners. I really think if I kind of mix these two together, I could get a similar shade. I'm going to line my lips with this light brown shade first. I feel like this can give me like those kind of like brown hues or something. Gonna take this and like kind of go on top of it. What are we thinking about that? What are we thinking? I feel like it could be a bit lighter, but I wasn't expecting a perfect match anyway. I feel like this is close. Or am I delusional? Be honest. Am I delusional or is it close? Tell me the truth. I won't get mad. So the lip looks very glossy in the picture. Real baddies know. Shout out to all my beautiful, amazing black girls because we been knew what was up with her, okay? Lip combo is done. I kind of actually like this combo. I don't know, it's really cute. I don't know why I've never done this before. Last and final step to finally put an end to all this madness. We're gonna be setting my face. I honestly don't think the makeup turned out that bad. If you don't look too hard, I kind of look good. Like, let me stop. The eyebrows throwing it all off. It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not adding up. But what have we learned today? Do not let Pinterest pick out your makeup for you because you might end up looking like me, giving very much Mrs. Blockbrow, giving very much Mrs. Cut the camera off because you look a damn mess, baby. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. All right, y'all, have a good day, night, evening, whatever, wherever you are, and tune in again because who knows, you might just enjoy it.